Hey, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a soak off on this Extend Gel Novice by Apres, which is the new thicker material for the Extend Gel. So I'm going to apply the Extend Gel, a thin layer on my thumb, and I'm not going to do a nail tip on top of it because I think that's just going to be a little bit extra work. So I'm just going to do a soak off of this gel alone. So you can see here the consistency. If you haven't seen it already, this is what we're working with. We have a pretty, thick consistency when it comes to this gel. So we'll see how it soaks off. So I'm going to prime my nail. I'm going to prep it how I usually do, and then I'm going to do a soak off. So I'll see what it's going to be like when we soak it off, if it's going to take longer or not. We're going to apply this directly on the nail, so let's see how that turns out. Yeah, go ahead and just keep on watching.
I'm just going to do one finger for the sake, and I'm just going to add a little bit of...
Let's go ahead and do a little scoop, and I'm just going to use my same little spatula. And like I mentioned, this is from Shein. So I'm going to use my same little spatula. I'm just going to take out like a little scoop. And let's say we do it too thick, right? Or you know what? No, I'm not going to use my spatula. Should I just use... Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a nail. I'm just going to grab whichever one here. And I'm going to scoop it out with this nail tip. That way it kind of scoops out in a little ball. Let's just say that's a lot. I don't really want to waste product either. Okay, let's just say let's use this much, okay? So let's go ahead and put it down on the nail. Gonna have to angle it and then push it up. And then again, you can see how stuck that is. And it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so we have that. Okay, let's pretend we cured it and everything, and then now it's gonna be, time for the soak off. So like I mentioned, I'm not gonna file off the tip of the nail tip because I mostly don't want to waste product, but we're trying to see how much, how much product we'll need. So that's going to be kind of like the realistic amount of product that we would have on our nail, because I didn't want to put too little and I want to have an exact amount. So now that I have this, I'm just kind of flatten this out on my nail, and you can really see the texture of this as I'm flattening it, just in case you're curious. So I'm just gonna kind of form a nail in a way with it, just to kind of flatten it. I don't want to have any heat spikes in certain places, so just to kind of avoid that, I'm just gonna flatten it out on my nail just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cure this under my light real quick. Just make sure that's far away. My little nail lamp, and I'm just gonna cure this. And I don't actually have any heat spikes yet. Now I am. Oof. So I'm just gonna try to keep it as way as possible. So just a little update, like these nails that I've used, the new Extend Gel in the previous video, there's no lifting, everything is sealed beautifully. So the seal on this is amazing. Okay, so I finished curing this. Let's go ahead and test it out and see what it's like while it's, cured. So it's gonna have that little bit of a, sticky little layer in a way, but it's not too bad. So there's, what it looks like cured. Just That's what it sounds like. See that? It's stuck on there. This is like some really good adhesion. So let's go ahead and do a little soak off and let's see what, the material is going to look like and what the process is going to be like. Let's get started. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to use a little cup with acetone and I'm just going to put my finger in here and I'm going to time it. So let's go ahead and speed this up and I'll let you know how much time has passed and we'll see what the result is. All right, so this is 5 minutes after I've had it in acetone and it has, oh no, it hasn't moved at all. You can see I was able to kind of stab it a bit, but do not do what I am doing. So it looks like, yeah, this is not gonna really soak off because after 5 minutes, it should move a little bit, which it is, but this is not what we want. Looks like it's gonna be a no for the soak off. So let's go ahead and take this off with my electric file. All right, so let's just go ahead and all right, so we finished with the removal of this Extend gel. So this is definitely not a soak off gel. I don't know, maybe I was, let me make sure I was using my acetone. Yeah, I was using my acetone because I have a bottle of alcohol that looks exactly the same. But no, it is acetone. It does not soak off well, as you can see. So you're gonna have to just file it off and use the thinnest amount possible. I'm kind of like nervous about taking these off because I did put a lot of gel in. Not too much, but I did put a good amount. So we'll see how that goes when we cross this bridge. And when I do this other hand in the next video, I'm going to use a lot less of this gel knowing what I know now. So hopefully this was helpful for you and let me know what you think in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video where I do my right hand with my left hand. So if you're a lefty or a righty, I mean, whatever, you can get some, info on how the application goes with your non-dominant hand using this gel. So it'll probably be super easy. All right, I'll see you in the next video.